Hey guys, what's going on?
And welcome back to
Warship Gunner 2, finally. Yeah.
It's been a while since I got to record again, but first thing I want to start off by showing is I do have names on ships, as you can see. So there's not really any order to these names, and we'll talk about the battleship here in a second. There's not really any order to these. The only one that's specific is down here. Per their requests, they got the aircraft carrier, so hooray for them. I think in the future I won't be putting names on ships that people ask for, just because, kind of, I don't know. I mean, their name was on another ship already anyways, because they were leaving good comments and stuff, so, you know, consistent comments and everything, so their name was on another ship anyways. I just swapped them around, but other than that, there's no real order here. Let's see, that's the submarine, there's the cruiser, and there's the destroyer, which are all ships we haven't used in a while. Now, the battleship we haven't done anything with because I believe we're actually going to start off by scrapping this one. Let me go over here though and confirm that I do have hull 6. I think I do, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time. It's probably been over a month since I got to record, and about a month since I got to upload. I don't have hull number 6 yet. Was I about to fast research 6? I'm glad I didn't scrap 5 before I checked that. Maybe I was about to fast research 6, and that's why I don't actually have it yet. Oh, yeah, it's still yellow down there. Oh. Well, yeah, I want to fast research it. I want my new battleship. That thing was like 8 turns or 9 or something. So yeah, I want it now. Waited long enough for that. Alright, here we go. Now that we know we have it, now we can scrap this. And this is why I didn't bother naming the battleship, because I knew we'd be getting rid of it pretty much right away. So, the new battleship will be named the Gideon, after the original guy that gave me the idea to put names on ships. He said you should name the ship, or his username was like the Gideon 020, I think? And he left it on the old... Ooh, that's pretty. That's a nice looking hull. He left the comment on the first on the playthrough of the first game, but I thought it was a good idea, and so that's how I decided I wanted to do that for everybody who I thought was leaving really good comments. So that's how we ended up here. But since he was the first, he'll get his name on this particular ship. So how far up can I have double wide? Not very far. Okay, well, we're gonna do this. And whoops. Oh boy. It's time to relearn the controls again for probably the 5th or something time this series. If I go back here, can I... Hep. Nope. Alright. I'm doing the Jeremy from Achievement Hunter thing now. Hep. Yeah. That. I've been watching a lot of Achievement Hunter lately. What else? Bridges? I would really like to have more guns than that, so I might... Let's see. Let's do this. Yeah, and this will give me room to put missiles and stuff on the bow anyways. This isn't a bad idea. It gives me another gun, and it'll let me put some more missiles up there. We want a really fancy bridge, as you'd expect. I just realized how long it's been, not in terms of like real time, because... That's always a long time with how sporadic my recordings are. But how much time in-game it's been since we actually got to design a new ship. It's been a very long time. So, let's combined, as usual. And boilers, as usual. Nuclear reactors are good, but only when you have like higher versions, or higher level versions of them, and you can have like a lot more of them, like... Well, I have an infinite number of Tier 1, but I mean, at this point of the game, I'd be better off just having my boilers and my steam turbines. So, we're going to keep doing that for now. Standalone or combined? We'll go standalone. That'll give us a tiny speed bonus. Speed bonus? No, speed bonus. That's it. English. Englimish. Move you up 2, move you up 1. And do our little trick here with these. Whoops. I did hit the right button that time, I just didn't hit it in the right place. do our little trick with these, where we put them in between the guns, like so. Haha. And that is why we like boilers. Oh, before I get too far into this, I want to know how much weight I actually have to work with. Let's go 41. That's probably fine. Yeah, it's good enough. It's plenty. What do we want? What do we want? Maybe if we could have... Let's turn... Oh, wait. Before I get too far into the back end of the ship as well, I need to make sure I leave room for this. Yeah. We definitely want one of these on here. We need to go as far back as we can. There we go. Now, I bet we can probably go double wide on these guys as well. All the way back to the heliport anyways. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and whoops, and this, and whoops. Okay, I have an idea. We're going to delete these main guns and the bridges, and then we're going to engine, and then we're going to take move all. Yes, here we are. Good. Oh wait, let's do that one more time. Okay, this is going to be a multi-step process, but I know what I want to do. I want to move those up, move these back, and then I want to remove the... Not that. Undo. I want to remove these ones and put engines in here like this. These can't go left to right, can they? No. Now is the difficult part, because those got to be like this and like this, so that when I go in here, I'm probably overcomplicating this by a lot, but I like my ships to be a particular way, so yeah, this is what we're doing. I'm going to come up here and grab this, and then we're going to turn it around. We want to put one down on the front, like this, and then we want to raise it, and we want to go double wide, please. Oh, yes! It's going to work just like I planned. Ha ha ha, there we go. That is how you build a battleship right there. I'm really taken away from this thing's attractiveness factor, but, oh well, it'll be very, very effective at killing things, which is kind of the main point. Let's see. We got this aft bridge with the smokestack. I love this thing. I hope the mic is picking me up alright. I haven't done this in a while, so I'm just kind of... My setup is still exactly the same as it was last time, so I think it should be fine. I did make sure the mic is actually, like, connected to the recording software this time. Didn't make that mistake again. Hopefully never will. Weapon 7, we want the machine guns. Were we using CIWS yet? I don't know. Let's go ahead and do it, because why not? Boy, if I had RAM missile launchers, that'd be awesome, but for some reason they won't show up yet. I think it might be a rank requirement, or I have to unlock everything else in the missile category. Either way, it's not going to happen anytime soon, so not too worried about it. And can these go out anymore? No. Okay. Cut this part out as usual. There we go. Okay, so we got the AA guns all placed. Next, we're going to want our chaff grenades. So we need to go to rockets. There they are. And let's put these, oh, I don't know, back here, I guess. Let's turn them around just so they look better. Let's do, well, yeah, let's do this, because we are also going to have, down here, we're going to have signal flares, just because they're, you know, convenient to have. And, oops, there we go. I have to put on the other headphone, because the way it was like half on my ear, but it was actually hurting. So, that's not good. Okay. ASROCs. Right. ASROCs. I have one RAM. can put one ram right there. I'm kind of tempted to, actually. Sure. Kind of burns up a weapon slot, but whatever. We need to move that down so it auto-fires. Even one has 128 missiles, and there are 128 missiles that don't spam fire like the other missiles do, which is good. So it's a really, really, really good missile launcher, and we want it ASAP, but I don't know if we're even going to get it on this playthrough, because we are almost done with the game here. So there is a possibility that we won't actually get it on this playthrough. A strong possibility, sadly, but, you know, there's only so much I can really show in one playthrough, especially in a game where there is loot on the second playthrough that you can only find on the second playthrough. So, yeah. I know. I gotta move it back. There we go. I'm gonna put one there. Now we're gonna put one there. No, there. Okay. I mean, weapon systems are kind of full. Engines are done. Structures, I need some searchlights. Just to keep dark missions from not being quite so dark. There we go. Structures, what else? Nope. Good there. Systems. Oh yeah. The old systems. Let's see. I need countermeasures too. Does that cover everything I need it to cover? It sure does. Okay. Systems. What else do we want? Firing delay and auto reload, of course. Firing delay gamma. I think we're up to auto reload alpha? Yeah. Yep. 2 more of those left to go. Once again, may not happen this playthrough, just because we're so close to the end. Gravity system would be nice. What else do I have in here that might help? Aegis. Yeah, Aegis system for sure. And then, of course, forward thruster. We really, really, really need that. So, yeah. There we go. We're down to 40 knots, and that is slow. So, what we gonna do to fix that is not there. Boilers. And this is why, again, I like boilers. They're small enough that you can just add a ton of them. And see, I only added 6 boilers, and we got another 5 knots basically out of that. A little over 5 knots out of that. So, that's why I really, really like boilers. Oh. Aircraft. I always forget the aircraft. Okay, so one of these is going to be a support helicopter. It's going to be this one. And the other one is going to be an anti-sub helicopter, which will be, hell, I don't know, 8 and 4, 6 and 4. Same speed. That one looks a little less goofy, so let's take that one, I guess. There we go. Huzzah! We're done. So, new battleship in the works. Oh, I forgot to name it. Oh, we gotta go back. We gotta go back and name it. I will cut out the actual typing process because it is a pain. I might show the first couple seconds of it so you get an idea of why I'm cutting it out, but it's not fun. Yep, it's not a QWERTY keyboard, and you have to navigate like this. So, I'll see you guys in a second. Oops. Whoops. Alright, there we go. The Gideon. So, oh, and by the way, in case you're wondering how you get spaces, you actually have to click an empty space. So, yeah, that's fun. There's the Gideon. The guy who planted the seed of the idea to name ships after commenters. So, thank you guys so much for leaving your awesome comments. I do like reading those. And, with that said, let's see. I just want to take a look at some R&D. I want the videos to be longer, but not as long as some of the last ones. Some of the last ones were like 27 minutes, and that's too much. My target is 20 to 22. So, I want to try not to go over that too much. And I'm worried that starting a mission will make me go over that. So, I'm going to start these because I feel like getting these might help me get this to 3 barrels. That could be how I get that, and I really want 3 barrels for those. launchers. We might as well go look at missiles. This is where RAM should be popping up eventually. So, yeah. We got our cruise missiles already. Oh, that's right, we put them on the aircraft carrier. At some point, a couple episodes ago, probably. I don't remember exactly. Rockets, explosives, no, torpedoes, ooh, what is this? Anti-mine torpedo. Sure, it's 187 funds. Think we can afford that. I mean, sure. I don't know. I don't think I need those, really. High tech. I'm probably not even going to use most of these. But hulls, no, we're done with, well, we're not going to get another hull before the end of this playthrough. I can guarantee that. Yeah, even if we had the money, 9 turns for all of these. And the only one we could actually get is this one because these have mission requirements that we can't do on this playthrough. So, yep. I will do a second playthrough of this game eventually, but next, after this game is finished, I want to do Naval Ops Commander because people have asked for it, and it's also for this series. So maybe after that, we'll come back to this and do a second playthrough. And maybe a third, but the third will be a lot more speedy. First of all, because we're going to have like almost everything unlocked already, and second of all, because we will have seen this game twice at that point. So the third playthrough will just be to cover the last storyline. So, yeah. But that's for later. So, what else? I don't know. I guess we're gonna start this mission and try to speedrun it in a way. So, let's do it. We're gonna go super fast, or as fast as we can, allowing for cutscenes to play and everything else. Hopefully this doesn't take like 10 minutes. I'll probably cut out the big engine fiasco I had when I was designing this new battleship because it was quite a thing. It took forever. Oh, this is the big laser. Oh, is this? Wait, what? Isn't this? Oh, no. Okay, I thought this was. For a second, I thought this was a Magi ship that we just sunk, but I was getting my missions mixed up. The profile of it from this far away looks very, very similar. That's why I had to zoom in. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that fire rate. Yeah. Yeah. Bring it on, buddy. Bring it on, buddy. This is the final boss from Warship Gunner 1, and I have to say he's much easier here. We're gonna start thrusting forward to get away from that. Now's our chance to open fire with all guns, pumping everything we've got. We kind of been doing that from the get-go here. Yep.
Super weapon.
Yay! The final boss of the first game is like nothing in this game. I think, you know what I think it is that auto reload system. Also, I think he does have less health in this game. It certainly feels like it. But yeah, I think it was the auto reload system that really makes a difference there, because you can't fire guns that fast in the other one. So, or in Naval Ops Commander for that matter, which is again part of why that game is so much harder. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna go ahead and oh yeah, this weird glitch where boss cutscenes make the boss battle cutscenes make the whole thing blurry for some reason, and I don't know why. Let's see. Oh, I should have the treasure list pulled up. That's what I forgot. I was like, man, I'm forgetting something with my setup here. Oh yeah, treasure list. I don't know if this treasure is even going to be on EL1. It might be, it might not be, but we're gonna find out. So, hey, stop that. Treasure locations. It might be a secret base on the surface of the water off to the west there, I think. If I remember correctly, but I think there's a couple of different missions that use this map, so I could be mistaken.
Enemy transport warship sunk.
Oh yeah, it's on EL2, so we don't have to worry about it here. And you know what? Since we're not going for an S rank, I'm going to quit now so that we have time to watch the cutscenes before the episode runs too long. Since we're not going for an S rank, we don't have to kill everything. I might be about to get a bloody nose here in the middle of this recording, which would be not good. Huh. High-V guns, 61cm gun. Okay. Nothing too special there. You know, for as little as you can pay attention to the story, it's a decent story. Maybe not the story so much, but the characters are nice. Tsukuba and Werner are cool. Brown's alright. She doesn't really interact very much, but Tsukuba's pretty awesome. Magi is very respectable, obviously. We saw that, might have been last episode, or a couple episodes ago. I kind of figured there would be this cutscene, so that's why I wanted to quit the mission ASAP. Okay, that's the end of that. We're gonna move ahead. Yep, save. Good. Good. Alright, and because of time, we're gonna stop this one right here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Warship Gunner 2, where we will hop into the briefing for mission 650. So I'll see you then.